Open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants count $250,000.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Siakam for three, and he buries his first look. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And the basket by Halliburton.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Down low. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, B.A., and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Now here's SGA. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
So nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam, right side. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good. SGA.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Siakam. Hartenstein pulls it in. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Outside for Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. Up again. The shot comes out. Outside, SGA. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading. On the wing, Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
SGA with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Wiggins outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Indiana leading by 5. Siakam, that's good. And it's 7 points for Pascal Siakam.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Rejected by Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the second free throw is good. Thunder trail by 6. Outside, Williams. Wiggins outside. Back to Williams. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to...
Oklahoma City, 10.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for Jalen Williams.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you, Ryan.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside, Williams. Indiana with a rebound. On the wing, Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And here's Toppin from the arc. Wallace pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Toppin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams into the lane. Excellent D there from Siakam. And it's Indiana's ball. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pacers leading by 6 to the inside. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Pascal Siakam throwing it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Siakam, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Tipped. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Indiana shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play. defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
1:25 left in the first half of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed inside. Neesmith on the wing. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Busting through inside. Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Pass to SGA. Over Toppin. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
24.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, three main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also, BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defenses one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's five guys on a string.
Holmgren with it. Picked up by Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Here's SGA. SGA doing his thing in close.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Thunder trail by 12. And here's SGA outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
The legs the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, BA. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, BA. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery for basketball without borders.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Yeah.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And this is how competitive Haliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring. He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Yeah, nice take by Haliburton.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pacers leading by 9. Pass to Haliburton. Siakam the screen. On the wing, Nembhard. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Nembhard's got 11.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Now Williams. Outside for Dort. The 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. 1:06 left in the third quarter. And Wallace, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Knocks it loose. Lets it go from 14. Indiana with a rebound. Inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Here's Nembhard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Nembhard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Wallace. Joe on the wing. Takes a 3. Nice D from Nembhard. Now here's Haliburton. Good if it goes. And so it's Indiana looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Nembhard for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. Nembhard's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 25 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback. Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Neesmith's shot is off. Thunder trail by 19. Williams on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 19. And then Siakam with the jam.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Williams. What a terrific move that is. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington, but Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Now Halliburton. Left side Walker. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 19.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lugens Dort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 22 is their biggest lead. Mathurin up top. A nice passing by Indiana here. Walker for three. Sinks it from distance. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
On the attack, SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the wing, right side. Huff. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. The putback. Outside for SGA. Holmgren outside. Count it!
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Pascal Siakam.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the long ball, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
And here's McConnell. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something.